What's up, everyone? It's Maddie Cartwheel back with another video. My hair does not look very good. I think this quarantine thing's getting the best of us, making us lazy, but that's okay. We all need to relax. To in this video, I'm going to try to keep everyone positive and on a good note. So, as we all know what's going on, or should know, unless you've been living under a rock. I just want to say I'm sorry for not posting in a while. I was kind of taking a break yesterday. I wasn't feeling it. Let me think. I think Thursday was the last time I posted. Maybe Wednesday. Sorry about that. I'm really thinking it's Thursday I did. But I was going to make a confessions last secret video. Like, tell you guys most of my confessions and secrets. But to be honest, I was getting to think of trying to make a list. And I literally don't really have many. If there are some, for example, when I was a kid, if there was like a food that I didn't like particularly, I would hide it in like a napkin or like hide it in my mouth and then go in the bathroom and throw it away. I would lie to my friends sometimes. I will admit, sometimes I do lie, and it's not something I feel proud of, because there's sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's sometimes where I just don't feel like hanging out. Like, I literally, this is what I'd rather do. I don't really, I like sleepovers, but I don't like them all the time. I'd rather hang out with you a lot than have a sleepover all the time. Like, it's probably because I don't have sleepovers very often, or go to many very often. But I've been to one in January, and I realized how fun they were. I just don't like the feeling of being away from home. Not because I miss my parents. I don't really know. It's just, I'm just not used to being away from my, like, comfort zone in my room and stuff. So I think it happens a lot with teenagers. I'm not homesick well, I'm kind of homesick, but it's not the point where I miss my mommy and daddy, though. It's just my comfort zone is my room. But I'd rather hang out with you, like maybe go to movies, or maybe just come over for a little bit, or I don't know, go to the beach or something, hang outside, go on a walk or something, or go to the park, than have the sleepover, because I don't really like, because then I have to bring stuff from home, and I'm really lazy, and I really don't like them. So sometimes I'll lie to my friends and say, oh, I'm busy, but it's just because don't take it the wrong way if you're watching this video. It's just I'm not a big fan of sleepovers. I'd rather just hang out with you, because that's just how I am. Like, I used to have a friend that used to do it all the time, and then now we, like, hang out all the time. Well, we used to hang out all the time, but she kind of stopped asking so much, and I have another one to ask a lot, but I don't want to hurt their feelings or anything like that. So I do make up a lot of stuff, so that's, like, a big confession I have. So if you're watching this video, that feels really good to go off my chest. I'm sorry. But I do say lies to protect my friends. Like, if something major happens to someone else, I do. But if someone's talking about them, I will tell them that, hey, this person's talking about you. But if it's like a major lie to, like, protect my friends, I will do it. But if it's something I must tell them, I will. So those are basically, that's the biggest one I have. I'm not going to send this video and, like, explain the rest of them, because they're really not that much. Just basically stuff I used to do as a kid and everything. I really don't have many confessions or many secrets. It's just those two are, like, the biggest one, I would say. But anyway, positive video. We'll get to the positive stuff. This virus is, like, really bad. Well, it's not really bad. People are making a big hype out of it. The hype is really bad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put a hat on because this piece of hair is driving me nuts. That is better, honestly. The hype is really bad. People are making this out to be a big deal. And yes, this virus, like, I don't know how to tell people. Because it's like, I can't talk to many people about it. Because many people are like, oh my god, that's such a bad virus. And then, like, they're kind of, like, being all serious about it. And then they used to make fun of it. Now they're being all serious about it. And then it gets in the fights. And then sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. And then they'll agree with me. And it's like, okay, no fights. But it's kind of hard to talk to people about it. And in my opinion, I'm going to stick by this. It's not that bad. People are making it bigger out than it really is. HIV-1 was worse than this. I think that was in the 80s, my mom said, and they never canceled school. They never canceled big events. And I get this is a little bit worse than the flu. That's literally all it is. I'm going to calm you guys down. In China, they made a vaccine for it. Well, it's a bunch of HIV drugs. If you check my Instagram, Maddie_Cartwheel, here it is right here, no capitals or spaces. I showed a post from Earth. I don't know how to put them on the screen because I'm not that big yet. But they cured 100 and 3-year-old lady that had it, and she was in China and everything, and they used a bunch of HIV drugs. All they gotta do is make enough for the rest of the world, and the news doesn't want you to know about this because the news is super negative. The news has a bunch of negative stuff, so I recommend staying away from the news if you're scared of this virus. And I'm slightly scared, I'm not gonna lie, because they're making people scared. Do stuff to distract you. Play video games, watch TV, watch Netflix, watch YouTube videos. YouTubers are the biggest profit off this right now, because YouTubers can make videos. What do people do whenever they're stuck inside with this new quarantine thing, where you can just go to the grocery store or gas station? Luckily, they're letting us do that. You can go outside during this quarantine thing, but you just can't really leave your property unless you absolutely have to. But honestly, YouTubers, what do people do when they're stuck in their house? They mostly, 85%, maybe 60, I don't know, 10% of the time, people watch YouTube. Maybe Netflix is part of that. But YouTubers are really lucky right now, so I'm going to try to post some videos, try to entertain you guys, some positive stuff. Don't get yourself down about it, because this virus isn't that bad. Like, we're all going to survive this. Probably in, like, a couple months, this is all going to blow over, and then we're going to look back on this and say, remember at the beginning of the decade, or maybe in, like, a decade or a year, or maybe after this is over, like, a couple months later after this is over, we'll probably be like, remember when we made a big deal about this? And we'll all remember this. And the great thing is, you guys have time to create things in this time. You have time to do things you guys never got to do, and we have all this time. I know. Think about it in a great way, though. Think about it in a good way, because we get to do stuff that we never got to do. And I know it's bad because you don't have interaction. I'm about to go crazy because I haven't had interactions with people in a while, and it's been a week actually. Oh, let's try to make it look cool. Let me try that again. No, but if we're being serious, I thought that would be a cool pop-up thing, but I guess it wasn't. It was kind of a waste of a few seconds. Sorry about that. But for real, it sucks the interaction. There's no interaction, but text people, call, video chat, do whatever you can to get that interaction to make you feel better. And it feels a little bit better. It feels at least 5% better to text somebody you haven't talked to like in a while, like when you're friends. I was about to go crazy, and then whenever friends ignore like my texts and stuff, which is one person that does, and I have no interaction, I literally go even more crazy because I literally have no one to talk to. But luckily most of my friends do. Thank you guys that do answer my texts. Anyway, we'll keep calling someone out. Honestly, keep positive during this. This is like a really sad thing to go through if you look at it one way, but it's actually a really positive thing if you look at it another way, because we have all this time to do things that we never got to do. And while we were busy with so much stuff, we didn't have time to do stuff. But yeah, distract yourself. That's the same thing. That's a good thing to do. Sorry, I'm talking fast. Stay away from the news. Like internet, I'm sorry to say this, but like social media, it says ways to avoid the coronavirus. On my keyboard, it says it has this like mask on it, this emoji with a mask. It says ways to prevent the virus. And then I'm on YouTube and it says, and there's an ad for it. I'm like, like it's trying to, it's like you can't escape from it on the internet. So I try to avoid the internet. I know it's hard, but also you see that speaker behind me. I'm probably going to listen to music later and haven't used it in a while, so that's a good start. Try to stay positive on this, guys. Just, like, really distract yourself. Play video games. I'm going to play my 3DS more than I ever have before. If you haven't seen it enough on my Snapchat story, you'll probably be seeing it more. Yeah, I know I repeated stuff, but this is some good advice to take, and I recommend taking it. I'm not going to force you to, but I feel like it would help you guys a lot. Yeah, I'm saying a lot because I don't know what else to say, but just do that stuff, distract you, try to do things you haven't done before that are safe, obviously, and just enjoy your time off, and then this will eventually go away. Stop bringing attention to it, because the more negative attention we bring to it, the more it's probably going to get worse. And fear makes yourself weaker, and the more you fear, the easier you're going to get sick. And I recommend eating healthy. Eat vegetables, eat salad, that's the same thing. No, but I'm being serious. Eat fruit. Fruit is nature's candy. I recommend eating healthy, because bless my heart, my family, we eat healthy all the time, and guess what? We have not gotten sick yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We won't get sick, because we have been eating healthy. We got runny noses and stuff like that, but we're good so far. And just avoid contact with people for the time being, and just relax, guys. Everything's gonna be okay. I love you guys so much. Remember to look both ways before you cross the streets. Toodaloo, my fellow kangaroos. That's where we're out. Peace. See you guys. Have a great day. and a great time off, and I'll post during this time.